All right, YouTube. It's gonna be a quick run through for all my Tar Heel fans on my team, looking to create the uniforms, arena, all that fun stuff. So, and for next year when I gotta go through and do this. Anyway, yeah, of course I got Jason Tatum, so you already know Dookie. I don't hate on Jason Tatum. You know he number two after as far as my favorite Dookies. I'll go Kyrie first team, no jab step. So this is squad pals running right by the end of the year. He'll put Kobe White in there, goated, but he got that like 2 weeks ago. So really, this was a lineup: Luka, Vince, Irvin. You'll see all the Go Bills and Invincibles, all that stuff that he unlocked. Ran a couple handful of games, but it's been mostly P on the grind for my team. Billy Cunningham, that K Cunningham card was good. Rock with that one. I think 26 was downloading, so all the card art was taking a minute to pop up. James Worthy out there, that Glenn Rice card is goated. Wet ball jump shot on a 3-ball, the All-Star. He all-time Tar Heel. Vince at the one, MJ. The MJ was going with the old James Worthy, but since we got the Invincible, level that up. Bobby Jones, Bob McAdoo, Kobe White, Danny Green, Twan, Hansbrough, Brad Doherty, Ty Lawson, Jerry Stackhouse, and Rick Fox. So y'all know what it is. And Billy Cunningham, Tar Heel, South Mick, Kangaroo Kid. Put him at the coach, get that posterizer, all that fun stuff. So what else we got? I went with the Celtics playbooks. I think as far as I knew, that had the most plays. And he got an all-time Hornets and Bobcat lineup. Lonzo, Brandon Miller, Glenn Rice, Alonzo, Dwight, Baron Davis, Jason Richardson, Eddie Jones, Jared Wallace, Vlade Divac, Hansbrough, Steven Jackson, and Tricky Ricky Davis. So that was fun. Anyway, go through the rest of this. See what else I got. Oh yeah, he was running mostly my team. See, he got all those done. That's how he unlocked the what was it? McAdoo. Yep. He got a couple more games. I don't know if he'll do that before 26 drop, but beat all those. So let's go through the uniforms. Get this done for next year. Go Heels. Y'all know what it is. Again, it was taking a minute to load. For whatever reason, you couldn't do the alternate jerseys, as you'll see here in a minute. I did the navy ones. Probably next year do the black. But for whatever reason, it wasn't letting you do it. You'll see right here. I got the where did I do that later? I don't know. So, go through with the uniform design. The classic white with the Carolina blue on the trim. That was the alternate Navy away. Remind me of the football squad. They got a game this Monday, start of the season. The Billy Go era. Bill Belichick with old Thotty McDotstein on the sideline. So he go through there. Got to do the V-neck. Jersey design white. Matter of fact, now I realize you had to go back and do the proper Carolina color on there. I'll show that in a minute for the team colors. I think right here is when I realized you got to go back and do the. So it's the same thing for the away. But let's run through again. Go back to the. What's it under? Not the logo. Yeah. Design logo. Team colors. So that. To get that proper Carolina blue, you got to go 204, 42, 83, then 123, 175, and 212. At least that's what I had it on. Look pretty spot on to me. That Carolina blue, baby. And scrolling. So that's to get the proper for the for the jersey, for the arena, all that. Go through what I showed you that. The bottoms, none. Got a stripe. Stripe around the shoulder for the Carolina blue trim. Put that on there. And then what I didn't do is usually people upload the Argyle logo design on the side, and you could just, take the side color away and then do that. You ain't got to have the. So I'll probably do that next year. But I mean, that looked fine with something about that proper Argyle though. But that work in the meantime, Good to know. It's just, anyway, go through all those. Ain't too much. All that's self-explanatory, as you can see. To do with the colors. So with the logos, shout out to whoever uploaded all these, Carolina, and then you'll see up there with the X and the Y where you want to have it. Same there, got an ACC in the upper left part of the jersey. American flag up there on the left as well. Then you do the Jordan logo, Jumpman on the right shoulder. And then that'll be the Jumpman for the shorts, I believe, on the left-hand side. And that's for the belt lining. Got the NC. And then that's going to be the logo on the back, right above the name. Yeah, up top. So, and that was it. That's it. For logos, you see 7 of them, probably 8 and 9 once you do the Argyle on the side. Or matter of fact, you'd have to do the shorts as well, so it might be closer to 11 or 10. But anyway, same deal for the concept for the away jerseys. Just flip the colors. And the person who uploaded the logos also did a white Jordan, white North Carolina, white NC, all that. So again, shout out to them. Come through with a proper fit. Got to be goated. Repping the Carolina way. And I saw that going through there. Same deal. The ACC in the left part, American flag. And I have to pause it real quick once I see the X and the Y for exactly where they got to be. But y'all go through if you that OCD about it like me. I copy whoever put it on here on the YouTube. So again, shout out to them. I'm just putting it on mine, so I got to go find their videos. This really, the uniform builder has not changed over the years. Over 2K, I mean, legit, it's probably been the same since 2K, at least 17 or maybe even going back forward, damn near a decade. The same deal. So. Anyway, yeah, I like the navies. Didn't really run with it this year, as you can see. It didn't let me because the color was too similar. It doesn't let you do it for the whatever. So I could have just put that as the away and then done the other one. But next year, I think I'm gonna rock the black. The last time we rocked black, I think it was like Marcus Page and Kennedy Meeks and all them. So that 2016 maybe, I can't remember. I don't think we won a black one since, but I'm a fan of those. Probably just make the black next year. But the Navy pretty raw. Like I said, that reminds me more of the football than the football squad rock the Navy quite often. Anything better than the Duke blue. So, know what I had going on there. Again, just trying to figure out how do I switch it. And I was like, well, so I can't equip. You can see I couldn't equip it because it said, quote unquote, the color was too similar. So then at that point, I just decided, okay, well, I'll just have to change the away to the alternate. And, well, there it is. So that's the way around that I didn't figure out till now, but whatever. Never thought of it. I'm gonna rock the straight Carolina blue instead, but it's kind of cool to have the. So I was looking like, let's get if it's got to be an alternate, it's gonna be Hornets. So which ones do we have this year? The Mint's okay. I know a lot of people rock those. Cool. And then those, I rock with the retros. And for whatever reason, it was still showing Philly. I go to alternates. And again, forgive me. It was taking that long because of the 26 was downloading. So there it is. Yeah, classic. I love it. Anyway, what else I got for y'all? The Smith Center. Here we go. Got through this one. I remember the YouTuber that did theirs they did a different arena, but I thought this one looked more like it because they don't really have. Hopefully, they're in talks of renovating it or moving it off campus. I don't know. Definitely, I say renovate it. Keep it, man. It holds like 20,000 people. The current one, this one's on my team's 18,000. I'm talking about the actual Dean E. Smith Center. But anyway, I went with arena number 5. As you can see, Carolina blue seating up and down. And nowadays, remember last time I went, I couldn't tell you what year it was, but they had giant jumbotrons in the corners. I know they got one up top. I just couldn't remember what it looks like, so I left it out. But they have giant TVs in the corners now. Y'all can see the pattern. It's all white for the line colors. So the text has got to be Alpha Slab 1 for the font size for Carolina, and then Tar Heels on the other baseline. At Go Heels at both of the. It's actually supposed to be something else on the other one, but I couldn't get it to. And I guess that's for the Roy Williams core. It was taking forever to load. Oh, no, center. So that's going to be the NC, the state logo with the NC in the middle. But again, it was taking too long to load. I said, no point in. Y'all seen it when I panned around. And then the other secondary logos, 1 and 2, that's the Roy Williams court, I believe. Again, taking too long. We just said forget it. And you can see blow those up to 100. That way you see them. As for both, they got the. I think there's ACC should go somewhere. I think towards the in the 3-point line, but I don't think I put it on that shit. We might be out of the ACC anyway. Graphics package went with 3. Rumor has it we're gonna be joining the SEC. So scores table is I got some logos. I went with X-Men, Scream, Thrasher, Bohangles, Ball Don't Lie, and I guess there was an extra one I didn't. A lot of those images wind up getting deleted for one reason or another. I seen one of my favorite thing. They're going to be adding the logos where you can upload your image. So hopefully get some more Tar Heel gear on there for next year. As you can see, seat color go to Carolina with the first basket with the Carolina stanchion. And whatever sound effects I feel like going with. Got the explosion for the 3-ball, coin for the free throw, siren for the steal, the laugh whenever they turn it over. Fun times. Anyway, that's it for the Tar Heel. UNC Tar Heels arena and uniform creation. Gonna be back at it again next year. Better and bigger than ever. And as always, go Heels.